To begin crafting your world, a new zone needs to be made. Zones are essentially levels or areas within your game. You can create as many zones as you need, so long as each one has its own unique name. If you are unsure as to what to call your zone, don't worry, as their names can be changed at a later date. Once you have your project loaded, you can create a new zone by going into the project menu and pressing the New Zone button. Alternatively, you can press the shortcut keys Ctrl-Shift-N. This will open up a small dialog where you can enter the name of your zone. For this tutorial, I will call this zone Example Area. Once you are happy with the name, simply press the Create button. After a few moments, the new zone will have been created within the project and the dialog will close. In order to load our zone, we need to go to the drop-down list in the top right-hand corner of the editor. This list contains all the different zones within the project. In order to load a zone, simply select it from the list. After a few moments, the zone will have been loaded. By default, new zones have a basic skybox already set up, and hence you will see it once it has finished loading. This zone has now been successfully loaded, and we can begin editing. In order to move the camera around, it must first be activated by pressing and holding down the spacebar. Then, using the WASD keys and your mouse, you can navigate around the zone freely. We will now quickly and briefly add a terrain object to the scene, as it will be needed in the next set of tutorials. This process will be covered in much more detail in a future video. For now, however, enter the Environment panel and press the New Terrain button. A small dialog will appear with multiple settings. For now, simply select the size Small and press the Create Terrain button within the same section of that dialog. We have now successfully created a terrain object that will be needed in the next set of tutorials.